This is my hot weather set. I dig me a hole, that's spade there. What happened, like I told them yesterday, a year or two ago, I was riding down along a hayfield, saw some scratching along the side of the road there in the hayfield. I got to looking, it was a coyote. And he dug up a turtle nest. So I got out and I looked, and all that was left was this old leathery hulls to the net, to the eggs. Tracks of the coyote was there. So I said, I use all drags. So I set the trap. Come back the next day, had a coyote. I didn't have to lure it or nothing. I set it back, went home, boiled me a bunch of panty eggs, chicken eggs, just boiled. You don't want to use them raw, because if you boil them, you get more of an eye peel. I come back in there and I was making more sense. I started imitating where a coyote had dug up a turtle nest. So I made several sets coming through them cotton fields and soybean fields. I got on around there to the original set and I had coyote number 2. This was in June. Summer coyotes are starting to get tough by then. I set it back. I come back the third day. I picked up 1 or 2 other coyotes in the sets I had made to make them look, I made them look like a turtle nest. And I have stumbled on something here. I got on around the original set and I missed a coyote. This went on for a few days and I started tagging coyotes all over this place in this certain set using them boiled eggs. I pulled up to the original set. There's coyote number 3. That's 3 coyotes off that one set. Plus I was catching them in the other sets. So what I done, I come through there real early that morning, one morning. I counted 6 turtles laying eggs or digging nests along them roads that morning. And I said, this is more than just a snack to these coyotes. This time of year is high protein. They're looking for these nests. They ain't hesitant to go in on this set. They were going straight in on it. So I boiled a chicken egg, which I brought 1 chicken egg yesterday and I used it. But, you know, I won't go into a lot of detail on bedding the trap unless y'all need me to, because you seen one, you seen everybody do it. Pack your trap real well, then we sift the dirt. But when I dig this set, I like to try to make it look like a coyote just dug it, natural. I put my trap there. I like to make the portion to come in this way. I dig this hole 8, 10 inches a foot deep, every how deep I can get this hole. I crumble my boiled egg up in it. A boiled egg, you've got more of an eye feel. Raw egg, most of it's going to be gone by the end of the day. Now this is, like I said, I do a lot of summer coyote work. So I put that in there. Put a little grass over it like that. Y'all know why. Keep crows from seeing it. Crows clean it out. As soon as they see them busted eggs, they're going to come right in on it. So I kind of hide it a little bit from them, because they're a pain in the butt along with rats. Alright? These coyotes, like I say, my summertime catch just shot up quick. So have you ever saw a turtle dig a nest for an egg? You have? Anybody else? Have you ever noticed what they do? There's more to it. Me and you ain't never paid a heck of a lot of attention to it. They use that back leg to dig that hole out. Alright, this is June, July and August. The ground's like concrete. So you know what a turtle does to soften that ground. They pee constantly. They're constantly urinating that hole they're digging. They got to. That's got to help. Turtle pee. Off sliders, red ears or paints, whatever. You spring a rule around a hoe. He smells that. These coyotes, I'm 100% convinced they looking for these nests. This ain't just something they just happen to get lucky and find. They're looking for these nests. Turtle urine, that's just something else to spruce it up. It's strong, and they smell it and seem like they come right in there, they don't even hesitate. All right? You might wonder where we're going to get turtle urine. Like I told them yesterday, you have to hold the turtle. What I done, I got some tubs, put them under a shade tree, put about that much water in these vats. Put your 1 or 2 turtles in it. Leave them in it. Give them a little something to eat, a slider like catfish food or some lettuce or something like that. Leave them in there. Snapping turtle's even stronger. You have to give him a little meat to eat. Let him poop and pee in that water continuously. And he will make one of the most vile, stinkingest contraptions you ever seen. But trust me, canines are looking for that smell come June, July. You get it, I put it in gallon jugs, and then I put it in squirt bottles. You smell it. But I'll do that, soak it down. I got a complete nest that another coyote has dug up. And these coyotes, they come in there quick on it. The day before I come to this convention, I had one coyote that day. That's what he's caught on that day. It was right on, matter of fact, it probably was about 100,